Hello there. I am singing soul, bringing you intuitive readings, starting with a what would it be called? Automatic writing. Could be considered a channeled message or phrase. Basically just writing from a stream of consciousness without editing thought to paper. Alright, here we go. So today is the 30th. Oops. 9. 9 might be significant. Alright. Here we go. Okay, I can't really write quick enough. I have to make sure I'm just listening or thinking of one word at a time. So what we have is, well, it was all up in the air, and there I was standing on a rock underneath the wattle tree. Oh, how lovely to understand the breadth of water. Oh, well, this just reminds me of a really lovely animation I just watched. Not sure if it was AI. I prefer watching AI-free animations. The story was lovely, and I will put the link in the description. Yeah, it was showing a seed, and yeah, I won't say anything else. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, a seed. Standing on a rock underneath the wattle tree. Nature speaks to us. Standing on a rock, I'm thinking being triumphant, reaching goals, satisfaction, fulfillment. Wattle tree, yellow, was talking about solar plexus today, so solar plexus talks about confidence and free expression, motivation, and how, oh, how lovely to understand the breadth of water. I'm thinking infinity, that may be relevant to someone. I'm also thinking how water nurtures. Infinite and nurturing. Alright, let's get some cards. So I'm going with the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. What have we got? What are we having a look at? Let's see. Oh. There we go. Relationship harmony. That's nice. Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So I think that can be looking at all relationships, friendships, family, romantic relationships, connections. So if you've been concerned about any kind of connection, they're saying harmonious, relationship harmony. And isn't it so true and beautiful that healing comes through connection? So something about healing happening for you through connection. Okay, next one. This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle Cards by Denise Lynn. Sacred Traveler. I very much like that term. What have we got? There we go. Okay. Ooh, Desert Passage. Interesting. This relates to the animation as well that I was talking about. I'm going to put the link in the description. Trust there's a divine plan. So I'm thinking, you know, sometimes things can feel and look so barren, like it's always going to be that way. However, there is much power in much power within us to create peace and joy and fulfillment and abundance. Again, which I said in the last video, we have supports, indeed. Supports, relationships, which, as the last card said, are harmonious. So there's a divine plan, even and believing in that, and trusting in that, is part of its manifestation. We don't have to know all the details. Just know that we are all moving towards wholeness. Alright, let's have a look at archetypes. Carl Jung developed archetypes in his approaches to the mind, to the soul, to the psyche, to the spirit. Archetypes, I guess, represent the collective knowledge, culture, habits, attributes that may come together to look, you could call it human genre. I don't know. Alright, so we've got vampire and virgin. Goodness gracious. Vampire. Ooh. Energy vampires. That's what I'm thinking of. They're not fun to acquaint with. Is that the correct use of those words? Energy vampires. Yes. I'm learning. Well, I've been on a long journey learning how to protect my energy, and it can be challenging, that's for sure. But ultimately, when we, I guess if we're like a bottle of drink, if we open the lid, people can stick their straws in and drain our energy. So we do have the power to pop the lid back on, in whatever way works for us. Shadow attributes: depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining and codependency. So I'm getting, this could be someone around you, you know, whatever resonates really. That's how cards work. We know the truth within us. We might not always be able to articulate it through words. It's all energy, so when we hear words coming in or seeing images, hearing ideas, and if those ideas and concepts resonate with you in your body, like music, if you can feel the vibrations in your body, it's something to look at. It resonates, it rings true, you know, rings true. And that can be all types of feelings. Some are challenging, some are blissful. So I guess, yes, and shadow, you know, shadow can transmute. Shadow attributes can be integrated with ourselves, with our souls, with our minds. So yeah, just be wary of energies that may be seeking your energy, and always know we can pop the lid back on. Virgin, light attribute, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. That's nice. Shadow attribute, fear of intimate union. I'm hearing coexist. Sometimes the light and dark, the light and shadow can coexist. But, you know, darkness is only that which is absent of light. Dark is only the absence of light. So the dark, the shadow can all be illuminated. Alright, let's get one more card from The Universe Has Our Back. These are, love these cards, have helped me a lot on my journey. Reassurance that there's, you know, there's power cradling us. What have we got? There's, oh, I'll just get one. The universe has my back. I'm not sure how much more. There we go. Confirmation. The universe has my back. The universe has all of our backs. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. We're standing on our rocks underneath a wattle tree. And the breadth of water is infinite and nurturing. Hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you'd like to leave a comment, that'd be amazing. Would be great to connect. Alright, bye bye.